Check out the size of this massive 2-story home. It's got like 25-foot ceilings in there. Oh, and did I mention it's on 3/4 of an acre lot? So everything in this whole entire community, 3/4 of an acre at least. And I'm gonna share something with you at the end of this video. We have the lowest property taxes that you're gonna find in all of Houston, Texas. So if you have wanted space, you want big custom homes. Now, if you don't want a 2-story, don't worry. We're gonna show you 3 other houses today that are all single-story homes. They all have 3-car garages. Look at how massive these driveways are. And these prices here, you're not gonna find them anywhere else in Houston. This builder called us personally because we went out to one of their other developments and we sold the place out and they said, you gotta go check out this other one. We got even better houses and more affordable houses out there. So yes, we'll show you inside of this one today. I actually have to sneak into it, but that's not even the best house. Personally, I think this is one of the coolest floor plans that I have ever seen in a house. This house, just like everything else we show you today, is actually for sale. These are gonna go quick. So today's video is a little bit different. They gave us the key. They said you have access to everything that's for sale today and you can go show that off. I will tell you right now, nothing that you see is over $500,000 except for one of the houses. Yes, these homes, they all start in the $400,000 price range. They all have 3/4 acre lots. They've got the biggest incentive programs going right now and the lowest property taxes. So if you've been wanting space, you've been wanting country living here in Texas, I'm telling you, today's video, you're not gonna wanna miss it. And again, stay tuned to the end when we discuss the prices of the homes that are actually for sale right now today if you call quick. But first, I want to get over to the actual staged model home so that you can see what these things look like when they're completely decked out. And then we're going to show you inside of these 4 different homes that are for sale today and how crazy low the prices are. So let's go check them out.
All right, Jackson, here we are out here in the heart of Willis, Texas. And I'm going to tell you what's so exciting about these 3/4 acre lots. We're out here in a boutique oasis community, country living community. Let's come in here. We've been out here once before in Conroe with this builder. We absolutely love them. We had several people come out and even contract with them. Not only are we excited to take you into this nice home here, which is the Dallas, we really want to get you out into the community to see everything they have in inventory and what could be built, because it is absolutely amazing. You're going to see it for yourself. So let's go on in here first.
Nice. And this one, guys, as you can see, doesn't have the garage doors right here. Again, it's a model home, but they actually put it over on the side. Yeah, 3-car garage. So we're gonna actually show you this house that's staged so you can see it. But this actual house right now is for sale right down the road at a crazy low price with a 3-car garage and a massive driveway.
And not only that,
yeah.
It's an absolutely gorgeous plan. I mean, from the minute you pull up to the driveway, it has massive curb appeal. So it's gonna have pride of ownership. It's not a side load, but it's 3-car wide, and that's great.
That's right. So let's go check it. And again, when you country living, you got to have your country porch here, JoJo.
That's right.
Yep, and you're going to see that utilized by a lot of these people.
Get me one of those rockers. You ever been out to that restaurant? What's it called? The, man. Anyways, they make rocking chairs out of wood, okay?
You'll get it for a house.
I will get it. And also, Jackson, before I invite you in, I forgot to tell you, which is something so key, because all these communities with 3/4 acres and just land on them in particular, people are always reaching out wanting something under 500,000, but they also more importantly want to know, can I build a workshop? You absolutely can build a workshop here, and we're in the 400s, my friend.
That's what I'm talking about. I got to have my big shop.
So come on in and take a look around.
So this one, fully staged like we show them, and we're going to show some later on, you know, that really highlight what's for sale out there. But right away, what you come in, you got a formal dining.
You got a formal dining. I mean, it's got, you know, some details here. They're all different variations on how they build them. Over here, you have a traditional style French door opening into a study right here. And what's really nice and unique about this is they put a I was gonna say the door, but they put a closet here, so that can be paired as a bedroom / study. And then they have a door here that goes out to the other bedrooms.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we're hearing that more and more. Obviously having an office here or a study is super important, but a lot of people are coming out and they've got, you know, multi-generational families, more kids. And you know, it's nice. In fact, we saw one today where they framed this off and they're making that a bedroom.
They actually carve it off. You saw the one in Conroe.
Yep.
Actually, we had someone that got the inventory home. You guys know who you are. But they requested to go ahead and cover that up because they want the bedroom more specifically than the game room.
So do what you want to do. You can do some customization, but this is where it's nice. I mean, These are big open floor plans.
Look at this massive kitchen here. I mean, if I could do the splits, I still wouldn't touch cabinets here. You know? I mean, I could get down, but not like that.
Oh my goodness. And one thing you don't know is it's got, I didn't show in the camera, it steps up about 2 feet here. So we've got about 14-foot ceilings in here. It feels just massive.
And it still leaves a lot of, to the imagination, because you have a hallway over here, you have another hallway in the back,
Yep.
you have this hallway. So it leaves a lot to unravel in this home on a single level plan.
It is. These homes are sneaky bigger than you think. We're gonna show some over 3,200 square feet and some, you know, at that 1,900 square feet. So all different sizes, but you're gonna get these custom quartz countertops, the big
Undermount sink. Yeah,
sinks.
single
Yep.
sinks.
And I love, you're right, this space right here is awesome.
It is, because you know, when you're in here and you have family over,
Yep.
say Thanksgiving, nobody's bumping into each other right here.
Yeah, if you're cooking and someone's here at the sink, you're not booty bumping.
That's right.
We can't have the booty bump.
And then if you got the small one running through in the stroller, they're good too.
Because that would be on the scooter.
If you come with me this way before we get into the bedrooms, this would be the bathroom.
Okay.
Here you have a half bath. That's what's really great about this builder, is that they give not only 2 bathrooms on a single level, they give 2.5.
Yeah,
and that's great.
Half bath is
Yes.
really nice.
Then you have the utility room here. Speaks for itself.
You would not have
You would not have this. You would have.
But we're
a
going to
washing-
show some that are actually a little bigger than this to go right into a 3-car garage.
You know what I
too.
saw lately, Jackson,
Yep.
that was pretty unique? It was actually one of my family members. They bought a washer and dryer that's now all in one. It washes and then it dries.
You
saw that?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I did. They got them at Costco, but you got enough room over here. They did a high top circle, but you could easily, with this space, you know, put even a more of a rectangle, or what we do as a family of 5, a bigger circle table there.
And keep in mind, guys, you're out here with the tall trees out here. There's shade, there's natural, it's just nice and quiet out here. And then you're minutes to the freeway to get out to HEB. Not super close, but enough to be out here and enjoy it.
Yep, so this is gonna be your single level plan. Again, we're showing you stage. This house is actually available down the street, we'll show you. And then we'll get into the 2-story, which has the massive ceiling. So we know you guys like all different varieties.
And we didn't do a 2-story out in Deer Pines.
That's right.
You know, so we had one in Conroe, now we're in Willis, guys.
They got a coat closet right here, I noticed. And then here's one of the wings.
And they're using it as an office right now.
Yep.
Here's one of the secondary bedrooms.
And as you'll notice in all these guys, they bump these ceilings up a couple feet. So that ceiling height we saw in the living room is in here too, making these rooms feel
And
huge.
Jackson's a true testament to show you the height of the ceilings.
right.
Don't use my height.
Don't use JoJo's, but these are really tall,
Yeah, so if you can
vaulted.
see here, this is really nice.
And the other thing I like is they gave these bigger closets, the double doors. So you know you get a lot of space.
Yeah, and it's easier to get to things when you're able to open the doors like this.
Yep.
And then as far as the windows go, if you see, they're all fully operational windows. I mean, this is really cool. I don't know if I've ever showed you this, Jackson, but a lot of people don't see this coming from different
Show 'em.
states. But this right here, you want to keep your windows clean, you can do that, okay?
Wait, I never knew that.
Oh, come on.
Like
Jackson.
I literally have to go
Oh,
home
that's
and
because
see.
you got the old house. You have
I do.
Okay, so you know, you come in here, you can open it, and then you can have these here and clean your windows.
I have lived here for 4 years and I have never known that. Yes, you're right. I got the old single panes, but that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, JoJo. You've been holding out on us,
I'm
man.
holding out. Always something new.
So we've got the 2 bedrooms. Sorry, I'm twisted. Bedroom 1, full bathroom. Bedroom 2, and if you needed it a 4th, which you'll see in some of the other houses, that they convert this into a bedroom, and that's why they have the door here too. Because if you framed that off, which we saw in another house, here's your door into the 4th bedroom.
And then you had a little linen over there at the end of the hallway.
Yep.
And then you have a coat closet here.
That's right. So now let's go off to this back wing.
Well, the back wing is going to be your owner's retreat.
We gotta show that.
What's really nice is I love how they catty-cornered this fireplace. Guys, if you really don't want a fireplace and you built from dirt, they have this without the option of the fireplace.
I don't know who would do that.
Well, it's not
be
always cold,
somebody.
super cold.
No.
So let's come in here. I love the way it just unravels to see where am I going.
Yeah, this
And-
makes it look like a real owner's retreat, private area.
Yeah, this
Look
is
at
it right
the
here. Now
space
this
in
is a
here.
nice and spacious room.
I mean, look at how much room they got. Plants, dressers. Now at my house, I'd have some pads here because the kids come down and I'm scared. So they got a room to sleep, but this is a really, really big.
It's a really nice laid out room. It's great. It's even got an exit door right here. So
Yep.
Imagine you have a pool in the backyard, you have the playground out there, you get to run in here and have access to your place.
Yeah, and you actually have the patio right there, so you could hang out on the patio, and come right into the primary. That's what's cool about this plan is a lot of times we show the models and they're the most outrageously crazy. They're going to be the most expensive. Today, there's this house for sale and it's middle of the pack, really.
Yeah.
So this is what I love, JoJo.
So look right here,
tub and shower.
Separate tub and shower. They have a step up here for decor. They got your glass there, your obscured glass.
Yep. And the one thing I do like, some of those freestanding tubs, Joe, they look amazing, but I think these are so much more useful, to have the tiled in.
They are. It is very, very useful.
To be able to have that ledge there, to be able to use this whole area is pretty nice.
And I like that they put a seat in this shower here.
Yeah, I mean, you still get tile, and they did that like quartz bench right there that actually matches your quartz countertops here, so it's
you
a really
have double
nice
vanity
touch.
sinks, and then you invite it into your walk-in closet, and you're gonna have a little shelf room in there as well.
Yep, and we're actually gonna see a couple closets today that are a little bit bigger than this. So you still have ample space, especially if you do some of these custom built-ins here.
And then you still have your low voltage here.
Yeah, which is nice.
Look, they use their router and everything else here, so that's great to have this tucked away over here.
You'll have your high-speed internet.
All right, oh, and by the way, Jackson, they called us and they let us know that they have lots of inventory. So what does that mean? You can get your house sold from out of state and then transition right on in. So for example, the Dallas that we're going to look at, that won't be ready in about 60 days, possibly 75. Yep. That makes a perfect transition period.
Yeah, they got some that are move-in ready today and then some that are at dirt form, but they called us, giving us exclusive access, and we're gonna show you. So let's go show some homes for sale,
Let's go.
JoJo.
I wanted to show you one more thing on the cabinets, my man.
What's that?
So these right here are very popular. They're using Kentmore cabinets.
Wait,
Come
is
on.
that a big deal?
Hey, that's a good deal, man. You put a good stamp on a horse, you get the good stamp on the cabinet.
That is, though. Everybody wants those Kentmore. It's a fine quality cabinet. So we're not talking about just cheap homes.
So
these are really nice homes, but it's location.
Very classy home for being out here in the country. There's not everybody wants to be in the city. Not everybody wants to be in the massive master plan communities. There's people that are looking for that slower paced lifestyle, but still have access to the freeway, HEBs, and everything else. You get it here.
All right, JoJo, we coming up on the first one. This baby is for sale right now. And I love what the neighbor did, Joe.
What did the neighbor do, Jackson?
They cleared all the brush out. Now you have a massive lot over there, so you can actually see the size of space that you get on these lots.
It does give you an idea what you can do.
Yep.
With your lot.
And this, again, guys, this is going to be the smallest home, about 2,000 square feet, 2-car. Everything else will be 3-car. Garage, 3-car wide, and much bigger. But I mean, you can see the neighbor's got a boat, tractor, motorcycle, smokers, fishing gear, workout equipment, a lot of space.
We just wanted to get you in the least expensive one they have right now in inventory, which is at $400. And just keep in mind, this is a 3/4 acre lot. All right, Jackson, come on in and have a look around, my friend.
Love it. The first thing you notice, big old wide hallway and how tall the ceilings are. They're just
and they still trimmed it out with crown molding.
Yep.
And so right here you have a bedroom. They put it up front. What's nice is that you could technically use it as a study.
Look at that closet.
Yeah, it's a nice big closet.
We didn't open that before. Yeah, you have a massive walk-in closet. So I think this is kind of what we're talking about is people come and, a mother-in-law could stay here or another child, whoever. But the other thing
is you could split use it, half bedroom, half office.
But you could turn it into an office like we showed. But man, these ceilings, they vaulted everything up big time. And we want to just kind of show you quickly the inside, really the kitchen, the living room, so you can get a feel for it. Because we're going to go through a bunch of these. We know that they're going to sell really, really fast, and we want you guys to be able to see the differences. So, man, this is just one.
So they put some nice touches and features in here.
Yep, and it's just one huge open space. You're going to see a lot of differences in these videos today, but plenty of room for a full dining table there, and that's kind of how they have it set up right there, JoJo.
Correct.
And then your living room space. This one has the white cabinets with the white quartz countertop. And they actually, like the model home, which is a different plan, they moved this over a little more, taking up a little more space. So this one,
it has a good living area here with the side breakfast nook. So if you want to do everything in one space and you're not looking for that massive overblown home, but you need that tranquility of being further out here in the country, this is it too for $400.
Exactly, 2,000 square foot, and then you can see your backyard there. I mean, if you start brush hogging it, clearing it down, or you keep it just like that, nice and peaceful. And let's just show the primary. And
all right, well, come on in here. You're gonna like that they use the raised ceilings in here as well.
Yep, they really boosted these things
and
up.
this one has the closet, the walk-in closet from the bedroom.
Yeah, that's a good sized closet. That's a little different setup, huh?
We've had a request before, Jackson. It's not common, but we did have a specific request that someone says, I want my primary closet in the bedroom, not the bathroom.
Not the bathroom?
Everybody has a personal choice, right?
Yeah, so that means, okay, that's cool. You got a
personal preference, should I say.
Bathroom over here.
Yep, and there you go.
And you still get the linen closet, throne bone.
Yep.
And I love how they still give you a tub and tile shower.
They still separate it. Speaks for itself, not a massive home.
Nope.
So we're gonna do prices at the end. However, this is the one at right under 2,000 square feet. And then we're gonna take you all the way up to the 2-story at 3,200 square feet.
Almost 3,300.
Almost 33. You can debate what's half glass or half full. What is it, that half empty, half full glass?
I'm a half full guy, gotta be happy. So anyways, bedroom over there. Primary over here, and then you also have 2 more big bedrooms with vaulted ceilings here, and that's got a massive walk-in closet, and this one as well. So this one's not walk-in as much, but 2 big rooms. They vaulted the ceilings, and then you've got a full bathroom right here. So making this one a 4-bed, 2-bath,
It's a 4-bed or a study, so technically it is a 4-bedroom.
Yep.
But you have 3 over here and the 1 up front. And really, that's always been a toss-up for everybody. They're like, I really don't care if it's a bedroom or study bedroom, as long as it has that extra one. All right, right here, this is the Seabury, and it is 2,500 square feet. So we bumped up 500 square feet. And we're gonna go in it in a second, but right across the street is the Dallas.
Look at this
And this
thing.
amazing floor plan right here has the 3-car wide. So look how big of a driveway you get right here. And you get the covered front patio right there. You have brick, stone, peaks. I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous from the curb appeal standpoint.
It is. I think we sneak in there
And
real
that
quick.
one's at 2,200 square feet.
You know what, JoJo?
What's
I think we
that?
just sneak in real quick. We got to break in and just show them.
You really want to sneak in there?
Yeah, and you know what I noticed though? This driveway, like I did a flip property, Joe, and the driveway cost $8,000 to $10,000, and it was like a quarter of this. This is probably a $40,000 driveway right here. I mean, it's massive, massive driveway right there.
All right.
But we got to just go show them. No.
How about we go in here and I'll
Okay.
get you a sneak peek afterwards, Jax.
Okay. JoJo made the call. They got a lot of people working in there, but guys, real quick, that is exactly the same as the model home. It's got some different colors and finishes on the inside, but that one is ready to go. So if you guys want that one, you got to call quick. It's going to go quick. Another great, massive driveway right here, Joe, but take us in here.
Yeah, and we'll get you the prices out here in the end too.
Yep.
So this again right here is a 3-car wide driveway. Again, you get plenty of space. You got the boat, back the boat up.
Yep, and guys, look at what they did. They grass sodded the entire thing, so you can see when it grabs over there how pretty that looks, and then all of a sudden here you see, you know, you've got all of this grass sod here, so they've already done that for you.
So look, Jackson, again, you have ditches out here. How often are you in a place where you get an actual ditch?
That's a big deal, right?
And if you look over here, these streets aren't just straight streets where they just cut out the lots and they're stacked one next to each other. Look how beautiful it is.
Then
It wraps around, goes up and down, tall trees in the background. And I tell you what, at night, you're gonna see stars like never seen before.
Ooh. See, when you move to Texas, you gotta learn that song. Deep in the heart of Texas. Even my kids know it now. All right, JoJo, I'm pumped about this
Look
one.
at this
It is
nice space.
so
And this,
pretty.
I mean, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
And I stepped in here. This feels so much cooler being in the shade.
It is. It's really nice. You see these front porches, and you're going to use it, you know? It's just really pretty.
This is a coffee drinking porch.
That's right. It's almost getting to that weather, but let's go inside, JoJo.
All right, Jackson, come on in and look at this floor plan.
Love it.
At 2,500 square feet. What do you notice in here? The formal dining right here that has niche, crown molding. I mean, this is really nicely laid out.
This, I mean, you go up just the 500 square foot, but to these next few plans we're gonna show you, and they are just so beautiful inside. I mean, the way they've done these feel like some of the nicer homes we've shown in communities. Now, again, it's very dirty right now. They had to tell some of the workers to actually leave for a little bit. They called us to come shoot all these properties, but these homes are actively being finished, and they are actively, we lost JoJo. Let's see if we can go find him. Did we find you? Oh.
Yeah, I was just going to the 3-car garage. I mean, they use it right now before completely final cleanup and your blue taping and everything. But one thing is really cool, guys. Not only do you get a 3-car wide, look at the depth you have here and look at how it goes back here as well.
I'm gonna tell you how big of a deal that is.
That's huge.
That's massive.
Look at the
deal.
platform right here. Not only can you get your big truck in here, you
Yep.
still have plenty of room over here for your storage.
Not only that, so you're gonna have storage, but most importantly, you know, you live out here, maybe you're hunting, fishing, fool like I am. Deep freezers, refrigerators, you know, all of that stuff could be out here. We even saw a guy down the street, he's got full tractors in here, workout equipment, boats. I mean.
And look at this right here. You see this box right here?
I see that.
That means you have a zone sprinkler system. Is it going on a whole 3/4 acre lot? Absolutely not.
Oh my God.
However, it is the major parameter that you want it to look nice, and that's your front yard lawn and part of the back.
So not only is it 3-car, but I love the extra depth they give all this. This is just amazing. I'd love to have this much space, Joe.
It is a lot of space. It's really, really nice.
All right, so you walk in from your garage and immediately you've got the washer dryer set up right here. So this one doesn't have room for, you know, the refrigerator, but again, when you're out here and you get the massive 3-car garages, everybody's putting them out in the garage so you don't need it.
And Jackson, I know there's an impact going into the kitchen and the living area, but let's save that for a second, okay? Let's come over here because it's really nice and has ample space. So if you come over here, look at how big the bedroom is.
Holy crap, hold on, I gotta go up, up, up. You guys see the door there? You've got 4 feet from the door. I mean, these are easily 10 to 11, probably 11-foot ceilings in here. They jacked this whole place. It is amazing. You just check. You're curious little mind. You're always looking at stuff.
Look, squat down over here. I mean, just look how amazing it is. Look at the space in the attic. That means you have room for storage, but look up there, they put Tech Shield that repels our summer heat.
I know, you can actually feel it. It is like colder air coming out of there. That is so amazing. Now you're talking, wait till you guys hear not only the incentives, but the property taxes here are the lowest I've seen. And then if you are getting energy efficient like that, your bills will be lower.
And then there you go, since right behind you, well, there's the bedroom right there too.
Massive rooms. And this is not a primary bedroom, but look how big this one is. You have that huge knockout over there.
Yeah, great size room, and I love the knockout because that allows you to put a desk area there or just a big dresser.
That's right. So these are all really big rooms.
Have a little niche at the end of the hallway, put your favorite frames up there. Now, I think we were on the same page there, but here's a half bath again, guys, on their 1-stories. The majority of them, they're not all that way, but this one does have 2.5 baths on a single level.
Perfect. Coat closet here, and then this was,
look at this,
one of our favorite.
It's not finished out, guys. This is still in completion, but we wanted to get you in here because we do have people that come in from town and they're saying, I need something that's ready in about 2 months' time. So I wanted to let you see what it's like right now.
This is one of the coolest floor plans I've ever seen. I mean, these ceilings got to be 12, 13 plus feet tall. You have the big kitchen back there. Look at the size of your island right there.
It's massive island right here.
Yep, you guys are gonna be shocked at the prices of not only these homes, but sitting on acreage and the price with the lot, everything built in.
And just so you know here, guys, you know, they're gonna have the drop in and then they'll have the oven on the bottom, but this little pipe right here, that means you get gas. Well, it's not, it's propane out here. They have the propane tanks in this area, but they also have for electric for the very few that want that.
That's good. That is amazing.
And it does have an updraft right here. What does that mean? That means your stuff's not getting recycled in the house. It's actually going vented out when you cook.
Yep, and then they have this all set up. They're gonna tile that.
And the model home wasn't the only one with the Kipmore cabinets, okay guys? It's every one of their products out here.
So they got the fresh countertops in here. Again, this one's gonna be available here in a month or two.
And I love this pantry glass. Jackson, this is so nice. It just adds a nice touch and you get a nice ample size walk-in pantry.
Look at the size of that thing, Jojo. That gives you a ton of space.
It does.
So I think this is...
But look at this. You have great lighting coming in. However, you got a covered back patio, and take a look at some of the natural brush out there.
You know what else I like being...
This is Willis, Texas, my friend.
Yeah, being not a local Texan, but you have the hardwoods out there. These are like real oak trees. They are so pretty. They're so amazing. I wish I had more in my yard, but we got to take them out there, Joe. We got to show them.
This is a really nice view.
So, get the covered patio.
Got the covered patio out here.
Yep, and you're gonna be out just
And they put some sod around the perimeter. It's not everything out here. So, I mean, you got the natural brush out there. Look at that. And that can be, guys, just because you got a 3/4 acre lot, you can have your brush cleared, leave the trees. You can clear the trees. It's up to you on what you want to do.
Yeah, in fact, there's companies, they have what's called a brush hog. It's on the front of a cat skid steer, and they'll go through. You can hire them, they'll just mulch all that stuff down and leave the big tree standing. In fact, you'll see a couple properties here that we show where they did that.
Was it deer season, Jackson?
It is just about, but that lets you know, obviously it's not in this neighborhood, but you out here in the country.
Yeah, it might be one of the trucks working too. Or what do you think? Nope. Last but not least.
This is a good view from here though. I gotta show you, JoJo. You got the
Don't
big
ever
dining
leave out,
room.
yeah, capture the view.
And over there you had the formal dining. So this is like the breakfast area, but I know we would be using this spot a ton, and I love how they built it off the side.
I love the colors too. I love the colors of the house when they leave it, the walls like this. It's a blank slate, and that means you can accent some walls to your personal choice.
Plenty big. This plan is massive, and wait till you see the ceiling height in here.
Whoa,
it's
this
even taller.
Jackson, you can't even jump and touch the ceiling here.
That's like 15 plus feet, 16 feet. It is way up there. So you get a very large primary bedroom. And again, wait till you see the prices of these things. It's just unreal. So you still have those windows like JoJo explained earlier that he's just now telling us, but they have that where you can pull these down and clean them. So you got an unobstructed, beautiful view.
That's right. And then right here, it's not complete yet. They're finishing it up. Again, guys, these houses are pretty much almost on the timeline to be finished. So it does give some time, and you don't have to feel like I need to do something immediately, but it's available.
Yeah, so you got the oversized single vanity here. You've got the big corner
tub.
Jacuzzi tub, that's massive.
Another sink area.
And then look at this. They got the deep linen closet. And then here's a little bit, oops.
I'll get the light for you.
Get it for me, I'll come on in. Pretty good sized closet. They're all, again, not all the biggest, but these are definitely.
It's not on the tiny side, I tell you that much. I mean, you have a lot right here. This is pretty long. I mean, you got space over here. So this is a really good average size walk-in closet. And then again, you have the low voltage one more time.
Yep, and I would be definitely putting some customizations in here to just make it look a little bigger.
All day,
every day. A little more spaced. So this house, we're gonna tell you again, 2,500 square feet. It's for sale right now. We will share the price at the end, but this is one of the coolest floor plans.
Yeah. So you ready to go to the next?
Yep. All right, so JoJo's getting some other ones ready for us to open up, but I don't care. I'm getting you inside of this one. This is, again, the Dallas. So the model home that we went into, this is the exact same floor plan. It's got a little bit of different colors, but I think the front of this is one of the most gorgeous homes. So I'm just gonna pop you in real quick. There's a lot of workers in here right now, so I'm gonna try and dodge them. This house will be available next 60 days or so. It's gonna go really quick. This has been a favorite floor plan, so we'll take you in. And right here, I just wanted you to see this one, they're walling off to make a bedroom. So that is an option. But you still have a formal dining, and then you get this massive living room. Now this one, like JoJo said, doesn't have the fireplace there, but it still has this big open concept. And one of my favorite things, you have these light gray cabinets. You have the light gray floors. I think that is a really good look in this massive open spot. So I just hit my head on that, no big deal. This plan, again, is just a massive wide open plan. You've got the primary bedroom back there, and we're gonna talk about the price of this because it is available. You know, when they called us about this community and they said, you know, your guys' last video, we had so many people come out and we got to work with so many of you there. You guys just fell in love with it. Well, this again, if you remember our videos at the Republic Grand Ranch, the massive acreage homes, they're $1 million, $1.5, $2 million. Well, these, they're a fraction of that price. And that development is literally down the road, just a couple minutes. So you're 10 minutes from 45 access, and there is a brand new, the nicest HEB that I've ever seen right there at that entrance as well. So it's not like you are just in the middle of nowhere. You still have everything, but yet again, you are in the middle of nowhere. It's very quiet and peaceful here. So we gotta go get you into a couple more of these houses, and then we gotta fill you in on these incredibly low prices.
All right, so we just left this beautiful home right now, Jackson, the 2,500 square feet. This one's a little over 1,800 square feet. This one, you'll see the price on it. And this one, it has the 3-car wide garage, a little bit more upgrades in there. Lots of space. Look at this massive, massive driveway.
Huge. Yeah, actually this one's about 150 square foot smaller than the first one we went into, but having the 3-car and some upgrades in there, it's just a little bit more expensive. But this is kind of the one we wanted to end with over here and show you.
Yeah, because when we were over in Deer Pines, we didn't walk into a 2-story home. So now we get to take you in on what that looks like.
Yeah.
And I'm super impressed what they did with this home, because as you walk in, you're gonna see, not only do you get the 3-car wide, a great curb appeal, however, they've raised the ceilings in here, and that's always a big,
Yeah, it kind of has what everybody's favorite is, the big vaulted ceilings you'll see.
Every time someone reaches out, they're
Yeah.
like, okay, I want a 2-story and I want tall ceilings and I want the kitchen tied into it.
Yeah, and now you get a 3/4 acre lot, you get a 3-car garage, and you get 3,300 square foot and a ridiculous price point. And I think the front of it just looks really,
It does. This,
really
this
nice.
front porch out here, this just tells me this is country living right here, Jackson. You get these dark stained cedar beams.
Yep.
I mean, look, they put gutters here. Not everywhere do you see it. They put them here.
That's a good point.
They put the white
Black
here. They
gutters,
put
too.
details on the walls. They got brick, stone. There's a lot of variations out here.
Yeah, so if you're the first to call on this one, you're getting it the way you see it. All this concrete is finished, it's done. You get the black, the black gutters, all the grass sod out here, the landscaping. This thing's ready to go.
It's ready. And I like that the sod's already taken root.
Yep.
All right, Jackson. Oh, just one second. It's just kind of like when you have guests come over. Look, the house is not complete, but come on in and have a look around.
All right, this one, guys, it does need carpet, but other than that, this thing is ready to go.
I mean, even the AC feels good right
Feels
now.
so good.
So as you walk in here, you have a study, French doors. They even put glass into the French doors, and that adds a nice little touch.
Yeah, so this is staying, guys. It's yours, right? So you do have the office, and they are making this one like full-blown office. There's no closet in here, but
Look at the details on the front door.
Yeah.
And after you look at that front door, follow it up and see the high ceilings as you walk in.
Okay, it's gonna take a while. Up, 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 up. There we go. And then when you walk right in,
You have a
greeted. Formal.
dining.
Okay. So guys, this right here is a concrete floor. Again, we're in Texas. You have concrete foundations. If you're wondering what this is right here, this is something you got to get used to in Texas as well. What is that, JoJo?
What is that? Did you saying that we have to get you? I've been here all my life, Jackson. This is the way it is.
Self-leveler.
Oh, self-lever, of
Yeah.
course.
So you wouldn't even have noticed it.
This is like drinking water to me. This is just, it's normal.
So what they do, because
You Idahoans.
well, we have crawl spaces and everything is wood frame, so I'd never seen this, but here in Texas, it's all on concrete slabs.
Yeah,
so
correct.
they're gonna dump giant buckets of self-leveler here to make your floors just perfect. And you can see they kind of did it with the tile over there. So this will be, I'm sure, carpeted. And
Yes.
then you're gonna have nice
Now,
carpeted
if
stairs.
you guys were probably wondering and saying, man, I really wanted a bigger utility room in the house, well,
Yep.
this 2-story is going to have that for you. Let me get this little hall light for you.
So there is a coat closet.
You have a half bath right there.
That's nice.
And I turned off the light one more time, but here is the utility room, and you'll see there's ample space in here.
Yep. This one is definitely a lot bigger. And I think here with no plugins,
Yeah.
a bunch of built-in shelves or a table, folding station, whatever you wanted, but a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And then
looky here. Now
where
this
I keep my money, these things are awesome.
this
Just
nice
how
garage,
big
it's
they
pretty
are.
much the same garage that we came out of, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So again, you get the plugins, you get enough room for deep freezers there, whatever. So
And guys, I don't always want to leave this out, but look, I always touch the brick from the outside and say we have solid brick. It's not peel and stick. Just so you know, here it is.
it's a real deal Holyfield. And don't forget, guys, these homes, you can build shops and barns in the back too. So if this isn't enough space, well, Joe, turn the light off on me.
Oh,
That's
cut
all
you
good.
off.
Then you can build a shop back there. You got a cool little niche here for some decorations, but let's take them
And look,
to the money.
the ballasts are really nice. They have this solid oak there.
Look, you just gonna walk past the 25-foot ceilings here,
Oh,
Joe?
that's right. I was
You
going
know
to the
this is the
kitchen.
client's
Look
favorite.
at the massive ceiling spreading out up here. And look, I love the way they did the windows down here, but the way they curved it up there. That's like
just
nice
amazing.
detail.
This is a massive space.
Lots of good natural lighting coming through.
A ton of it. And then a lot of times the windows kind of make up the living room, but this one extends over. So it's a really big area that you've got right here. So if you've wanted the big, tall, open floor plan, especially with a little more space than the neighborhoods provide, this is it. And then
look
you come
how
into your kitchen.
big this island is.
You got a massive kitchen island. I like how they kind of sunk it back there behind the wall too, again, and giving you a lot more space right here for, even though they have a formal dining, the big rectangle. table. This would be great entertaining. You could hold a lot of people in here, big families. This is a good space.
And then they have a big breakfast area, breakfast nook. I mean, look how big it is if you wanted a big round table, rectangular table, or even just, you know, any size square.
Yep, and as you guys can see out the back, same. You get all that space is yours, you know, no neighbors. They've kind of cleared it out next door a little bit more. You can see that.
So check this out, Jackson. Because of the uniqueness, what I was saying earlier about the neighborhood.
Yeah.
If you look outside, these houses aren't stacked side by each other. Look how they have different setbacks. Yes, they're on 50-foot setbacks, but because of the way the street curves and everything, you know, they're not just in a row.
Yeah. Definitely, and a lot of them are putting big privacy fences and stuff. So before we go into that primary, let's go upstairs because this has an upstairs.
More light.
It's cool to see a big.
It is good,
3,000
you know,
square foot.
to see what's underneath. I mean, look at these solid wood right here coming up the stairs.
Well, it's good to see that this big of a home for people who wanted a 2-story, and they're building a lot of them out here, so people are wanting them.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this view. I mean, and then you got the natural outdoors over there out the window. It's gorgeous.
Our favorite. You got the big walkway here, so you can see in from walking into the front door all the way out to the back.
Nice size bedrooms in here, high ceilings, and then you'll also appreciate the walk-in closet that flows over to the right.
Oh yeah, this is really big. And that's cool to have a 2-story home with ceilings this tall upstairs.
Yeah,
10-foot
very
ceilings.
nice.
Okay, let's keep on moving.
Got to keep it on moving. Hall closet.
Got a linen closet there, sheets, towels.
I like
blankets.
this bathroom. This is very unique too. So you look how the toilet's tucked back there for privacy.
Yep. So you've got a double sink there, tile shower, and another big
bedroom. I mean, these are nice sized bedrooms. You're looking for a nice sized bedroom in a home, they have it right here.
It's cool that even the kiddos or whoever's staying up here, I mean, they got really just nice views. You got all the trees in the back, so they could be dreaming of riding their little dirt bikes back there, or making forts.
Making their little clubhouse.
That's right. So we have the 2 bedrooms on this wing with a full bath.
Jackson, do we still have more bedrooms to go in?
We still got more, and a bonus room over there we need to share about. So another bedroom, this is 3rd bedroom. We're getting the lights on as we go. This is what happens when they give us exclusive access.
And then there's one more back there in the back.
Let's see. Oh, bada boom, bada bang.
Bada boom, bada bing.
So this is like a private suite, guys.
Yes.
Full bathroom and a walk-in closet. This is all for this room right here. So this room still has the height of the ceilings and has that whole private wing over there. But if you want to watch some movies with the kiddos or a private game room.
And I like that they have the door here. So that's really nice to enclose this off. But look, this is like a game room. It can be another bedroom. Look, it technically has a full-blown closet there, you know, to hang clothes.
So they have this as almost like a movie theater room right now, a bonus room.
It can be an extra suite.
Yep, could be an extra bedroom, so you have the closet there, but that's not it.
Look, another walk-in closet.
And a huge walk-in closet. So another bedroom here, or it could be, again, movie room, movie theater. It's pretty amazing. But now we got to go show that primary, JoJo.
Let's not leave out the primary, because you know we've left it out at times, huh? Got excited. I like the way this house flows.
Yep.
Has a nice flow to it.
Again, you know, we sell those Weston Carter homes. That's the #1 selling home, and it's just like this. Everybody loves these tall ceilings. So again, to find it at this price point, and
this is nice here too.
3/4 of an acre, and then check out the size of this one.
Man, this bedroom is big.
This thing is huge, and look at the size of those windows out to the back. That is so nice out there.
I think you're itching to see one of these windows again, Jackson.
I do want to see it. I could see you just, especially in the spring, summer, fall, just having those.
But yeah, look at the natural beauty out there. It really is nice, and you have a lot bright sun, and look how shaded it is in the trees.
Yep, that's right. So you have this huge space. This is one of the bigger primary bedrooms we've seen for sure. And then drum roll, please. No, this has a separate tub and shower, as you can see. Again, a big old natural lighting coming through on this obscured glass. Yep, this is obscured, can't see through it. But you got the big soaker tub there and a custom shower with the ledge.
No, you can't. Hold on, there's a big surprise.
Come on
in here.
with it, JoJo.
Right here, Jackson, my man.
Space.
That is some space.
Yep, the big dog closet. So You have that down there for whatever you want to put in there.
You tell us what that goes in there, okay?
I mean, probably just whatever.
No, it's a nice space. I like it. My luggage would go in there.
In this closet. And not only that, check how big and deep and wide they made this linen closet. It goes around the corner on both sides too. So you can store all the towels and everything in there. You got a dual sink. You got one here and a longer one over there.
Yep, you have separate sinks, which is nice.
These are amazing, JoJo.
Like it, huh?
But you know what we got to do? We need to go tell them what the prices
of
all of these are so that they can call in immediately and reserve their big old dream Texas home.
You're making me nervous walking backwards like that, Jackson.
I'm getting good at it though. Look at that. Woo-wee. All right, JoJo, we need to see some prices.
We do need to see prices. However, look at this wall right here. This gives you an idea of concept of inventory. There are lots. I mean, great sized lots. Look at that. That's a Dallas, huge.
Yep, and the reds are available. In fact, the yellows are the inventory homes that are available right now. A lot of them are what we showed you today.
And then this is a variation of what they build if you were gonna start from dirt. That means building from the ground up.
And that's nice too, because when you're driving through here, even though it's going to be a smaller neighborhood, this builder is going to be building, what, like 80 homes? They all look a lot different because they have so many variations.
Yeah, again, this is just a boutique country style living community. Once those are out, then they move on to another place. So it's really nice and quaint.
But now you got to tell us, how much were those homes we went through today, JoJo?
All right, and always know, they have
blowout
blowout specials.
We're going to talk about that here in a second.
And you have to reach out because nothing's set in stone. You know, things do change on a weekly and monthly basis.
Yep.
But let's get into some of the prices, Jackson. And just so you can see it on paper, we're not talking base price right now. The first home that we saw was going to be over here, the Smith home. That is $400,990, and as you can see, it's 1968 square feet.
Perfect. So right at 400,000.
Right at 400. And the second one was the Dallas, which is the one we're in right now, the model home that we toured, that you saw, the absolute gorgeous layout of a plan.
It had one of the prettiest front.
Yeah, so over there,
elevation, yeah.
That has a beautiful elevation with 3-car wide garage space.
Massive driveway
and
too.
That one right there is at $487,990.
Nice.
At 2219 square feet.
2,200, that's amazing.
And keep in mind, these all have, the lots are variation. They're all 3/4 acre lots, but some of them are cleared more and some of them have more brush. However, you can clear it to build your workshop.
That's right.
They don't do it. However, you'd have to close on the house and do it afterwards. Then we went over to the Seabury, and that one's $499,990, right under 2,500 square feet. And the only one that's over 5 right now, Jackson, it's $544,990, and that's that beautiful one-story house. I mean, yeah.
Come on, I got to correct it.
It's the beautiful 2-story house, and the reason why that one's a 3,250 square feet, basically 3,247 to be exact.
Yeah.
And that's the one with the nice, gorgeous windows, the high ceilings, the open plan, gorgeous house all around.
It's just like kind of the Carter home that you sell a lot of, but those are 600 to 800,000 in a community. You know, now you're getting 3/4 of an acre lot, massive driveway, 3-car garage.
So if you want any information and what that looks like, guys, if you discovered this place because of the value that we gave you guys, just let them know that the JoJo video you guys came out here to see, and they know exactly what's going on. But if you need this information as far as all these sheets, the floor plans and everything else like that, reach out to us and then we can get this over to you.
But now, JoJo, there is a few things that makes this development even better. One of them has to do with those rate buy downs, but 2, the property taxes. So
we left that out.
Yeah, I know. Let's quickly, I'm doing the little flick over to you just real quick, just so they can see.
Well, so right now, as of right now, they have the summer blowout. I know you guys were already in September, guys. However, this is where they're at with these right here. You have the 2-1 buy down or the 5% and $13,000 in closing costs.
So that is awesome.
And that's in September. So reach out to see where that's at. And then your biggest question, Jackson, which everybody asks about, is look, the tax rate is 1.3006 after homestead exemption.
That might be one of the juiciest things I've ever seen, JoJo.
And that is phenomenal. By the way, this is on a septic system. So what does that mean? That brings down, you're not paying for the mud tax or anything else like that you're used to hearing us talk about in these big communities.
Perfect. All right, so first of all, hit the like button if you are somebody out there who wants to see homes on acreage. We're going to continue to do some of these communities and showcase those. Also, you guys got to see this. Actually, my favorite house on acreage, and if your budget is a little bit more and you want a little bit more space, more acreage, these homes right here are incredible. And the home that we show at the end is still my all-time favorite home on acreage. So go check that out right here.